continuing with the Final Fantasy XIV. And let's look. For those we can yet save. Sir Imeric is beaming with pride. And okay, what is this? Ah, this is for fight mates and conjurer. Level 20, this is a little bit weaker. But there is actually one item for fight mates. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You may have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what the reception waits us.
My lord!
Someone is running.
Au revoir, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it. Which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put our theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
It would seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emeric, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Okay, let's see what... They say you dueled General Rauban within a ring of flames. I didn't think the man so ostentatious would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's caves, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell others only that our search to Minfilia have reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I wanted to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for the Falcon Nest and see if Lord Artois has need of our assistance. So it seems that Falcon Nest is the next stop. Alfinord reveals that while he knew of your journey to Falcon's Nest, he refrained from joining you there for fear of turning to you for guidance. Master Matthias' words left a lasting impression on him, and he decided time alone to reflect on his life course. Though he is yet uncertain about a great many matters, there are things he would say to you, but only after conference is concluded. So, Falcon's Nest. Okay, over here. I check if my gear is in good condition. Yes, equipped, no problems. Maybe I'll check Alfina. And Sir Imeric hoped Ishgard's success at Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. Look on their faces, silver and nervous yet hopeful, expectant in a word. Well met, Master, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he didn't dishonor his house, but you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury they came. The ceremony will be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alfinor, you will not but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before ceremony begins? I take first one. Wait with Alfinor for the ceremony to begin. Excellent. I only hope Tancred and the others will not be late. Epoch events don't come around very often. Oh. I wonder is there surprises?
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Rebellion unit.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood, which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me! Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Your bow!
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace?
It's Estenia in alpha
Hearken
form.
unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
Seven hells. Damn you, Nidhogg.
Thralls, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Here they go, the last of the quest, having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Asisla was only an illusion, perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tell me. The dragon was spirited away to Anarch's shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver proclamation not only to the children of Jordan, but to his kindred. War is coming, and yet who do not stand with us, stand apart. She was an example, messages to her pride, are not an instrument of his vengeance like Estinian. Can I take this? Or fight mates? But I think I have actually better one. Spell speed. Duration, okay, I use this one. Get a little bit more space. And where? No, it must be. Ah, this is full. I need to do something. This is half of these are just working items. Courses and coast. Alfinor knows at last what he must do. Hellfire armor. Miscellany. Banded chest containing augmented armor of fending, armor of maiming, armor of striking, a tie of scouting. I probably take this one, gold, Allagan gold piece. And you get battle stance as a new emote. When I said wish to speak with you after conference, I confess I envisage rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say, not to the warrior of light or even my fellow scion, but to you, my friend, but not here, no. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Okay, so Camp Dragonhead. Alfinori states that there are things he wishes to say to you, not to the warrior of light or a fellow scion, but to you, his friend. He proposes that you travel to Camp Dragonhead to the intercessory Lord Horsefant set aside for you long ago, that you might converse in private. Okay, this must be... Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Markov.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
What? Drink.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Hard decision. Memories. Memories of Estinian. Maybe there is way to save him.
We will. I know we will.
Thank you. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I'm glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Mano. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. So looks like that we are. It's the next Ishgard. Alfinos thanks you for allowing him to unburden himself. Though he knows that not all Scions may agree with his chosen course at first, he has faith that they can fall in overdue time. For the present, he would return for Tamana and with Tataru's turn his thoughts more uplifting subject. Gates Foundation. Upstairs. It seems that city has had some broken parts. Merchant and Mender, I check what is this? A gentleman Highlander, you say. My apologies, but I cannot say I have dealings with a man as you describe. Get the information in Jeweler Closer. Aha. Look it like this was some other special quest. Aha, okay, I checked this. Good morrow to you, sir. Oh, you are looking for someone, a gentleman Highlander. Now I remember. It was question about the special quest gentleman Hildibrand. I know not this man of whom you speak, but mayhap Mistress Eliza does. She is well acquainted with rather a lot of merchants and noblemen. I checked. Of course, being Hildibrand, I have sold my fair share of goods to Highland adventurers, but I would not describe such client as particularly gentlemanly, I'm afraid. As ever, warm welcome to you, sir. How may I be of service? A gentleman Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, have heard tell of foreigner who may be the man whom you seek. But begging your pardon, miss, but did you say you know Inspector Hildibrand? Okay, I do a little bit change. Of course we do Hildibrand. An acquaintance of yours, I presume. I do not know his name, only that he is here by invitation of Lord Ermon, or so it's rumored. Surely, as a word of house Fortin, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask after him at the manor. All I knew was it was serendipity to Fortin manor. Does both of these quests go to the same location? It seems that these both quests are going to the same location. I think I changed to the Hildibrand special quest. Helmet Master, do you require assistance? Aye, it is as you say. At this time Lord Ermon is entertaining a voting quest. Huzzah, we have found the inspector. If I'm not mistaken, the meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our quest to depart. Gazebo aren't those dangerous. Then again, you seem a responsible sort. Not like let the wild gazebo run amok. Well, Rivel, we humbly accept your offer. And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. because last long time ago I did a Hildibrand quest series. So this is really something special. I cannot well imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Truth be told, I have found the brisk Goirtan air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates body and mind both. Welcome benefit when one must discuss matters of comments. I dare say we wouldn't have accomplished so much otherwise. There you are, Inspector. I have been looking all over for you. Cuthbert. I say, who do I see before me? Not one but two of my beloved son's faithful companions. So we finally meet Cold Sorcerer Cuthbert. Lord Gorbat, but I thought, Inspector. Hildi in Ishgard. This is first I have heard of it. Aha, I have found you at last, heretic. Yes, you, the hulking brute with a mad gleam in his eye, you brazen heresy is plain for all you to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. I beg your pardon, this man is Ulda's merchant, here at the behest of House Fortan. Such baseless accusation will not be tolerated. Quest of House Fortan, then he couldn't possibly. Though there were those two wards but they were acquitted of all charges in a trial by combat, and if he demands the right to, then I would personally have to. Oh dear. Cuthbert is doing training. 1,000 apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I'm cured, and as you may have guessed, I'm Inquisitor who had been charged with investigating reports of rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Ho ho ho, heretic you say, one who bears a passing resemblance to me. I, man, rather muscular, wearing dark garments and acquitting himself in somewhat gentlemanly fashion as some might say. The heretic sounds like splitting images of Inspector Hildibrand. Could he be a fan? Say again, you are acquainted with such a man. I see, and the man you are looking for is Lord Corbett's son. It would seem that our investigation may be connected, so I put you a proposal. The first reported sighting of heretic I'm tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Mayhap we should journey there together. It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual. If so, and if he is innocent, it would be for the best if you were present when I apprehended him, that we might resolve this matter without incident. I say, we go with him, Silverian. This looks to be our best lead yet. Then I shall accompany you. It all has been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son, and if there is a chance we might be reunited, I should be glad to seize it. Then it's settled. We shall leave for Falcon Nest at once. Okay, I changed mainline quest to Hildibrand. Now I just need to remember what was the Hildibrand quest. Aha, your Hildibrand quest was this. So it was named as a gentleman falls rather than flies. Let's see, what do we need to go? Nasus brings to her feet at the sound of the manor doors opening, and you both rush to catch the departing quest, only to find that he is Frong Mandeville man. Cuthbert is surprised to find two of his beloved Sam companions standing before him, but perhaps even more surprised when a young inquisitor named Sir appears and accuses him of being heretic. Annoyed Lord Edmund immediately intervenes, prompting Sir to rescind his accusation and explain that Cuthbert matches the description of suspected heretic that has been tracking. Upon learning of your search for Inspector Hildibrand, the Inquisitor purposes that you join forces and continue your search to Falcon Nest. So I just look. Okay, let's go. Falcon's Nest. As the artists, your traveling companions. The mysterious muscular vagabond, yes, a patrol sighted him lurking near dusk vigil, thinking he might be a lost traveler. They called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting clearly warranted mention in my report. Haha, and mystical scent of heresy. Terribly sorry, old habit picked up from my mentor. I know. I will not rush to judgment as before. Still, much as I hope you to find missing Inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our finding may be reduced, or worse, that the existent operations might come under review. That is why Halon as my witness, I will find and bring heretic the justice and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Yes, I understand you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your cause, you might begin your search near the Dust Vigil. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redward. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured that you will share in the glory. The hunt continues on forward to the Dust Vigil. I'm told the region is especially cold, so don't forget to dress appropriately for the weather. Sir Redford is quite surprised to find that the footnote he left in a report drew the attention of young Inspector, the Warrior of Light, and half-naked Chillionaire Goldsmith, among others. He stated that the suspected heretic was sighted just south of Dust Vigil. But it's also quick to add that they have no reason to presume the man was in fact heretic. Nevertheless, Inquisitor Seer is quick to proclaim that you have got the unmistakable scent of heresy, or two familiar words which gave you a pause. Okay, which direction? There is a dungeon south of it. We seem to have a long way to go. I think first we need to go north, across the bridge. Here it goes to okay, I think it's a good idea. Take mount. Looks like dragon. Here is something special. Some special view which I haven't. landing. Now I wonder which one will be the right. Let's check. There can be so many different emotes. Laugh hard, so right, sit, change pose. Usually one good, if I remember. Let's see, look first. Okay, aha, we got entry. We succeeded to find one new entry. Actually, 002 Vista record. Coertas Western High Evansford Camp Riversmeet. Once a key military outpost for the Ishgardian forces, this strategic location where the waters of Swiftrun and Coertas flow together is home to a Aetheryte shard which has stood abandoned in the years since Calamity. Okay, we found an I just wonder, can I... There was of course this camera works. I check if there is any camera. Let's see, it might be also. I'll try this. Idling camera. Enable the idling camera while active. Idle. How this works. Enable the idling camera while active. The idling camera will randomly toggle between nearby PCs and NPCs. Executing command with PC or NPC target, it will send the camera. I think this is better. Group pose. And then I wonder what was the camera button. Disable, enable camera. Disable. Displaying till camera, pan camera, twist, reset, disable face. Of course it would be. Yes. Okay, back. Sometimes it would be good if there would be just simply some kind of X button for camera shoot. That also the most important thing is that how you take picture. Okay, we found one of the views. I think I check sightseeing log. So this was actually part of sightseeing. And Heavensward. So we got this view, but there are a lot of other views still remaining. Sometimes finding those views is sometimes pure luck. You see something that interests you and suddenly you realize that it is also a view. But I suddenly realized that it was old dragon skeleton. Over here. Look, it's frozen. Wait, does that mean we are frozen too? Ah, there is Kelata. This land has a beauty all its own, don't you think? Pity my dear wife isn't here to enjoy it. I trust you are managing good food. It would be a shame if we had to turn back to now. Shiva. He talked about warm clothing. Fury, take me. It's freezing, bah. This is a waste of time. No living could survive in this god-forsaken wasteland. Corbett is also any half naked. Over there, look, someone coming from Witcher. Inspector, Inspector, is that you? Wow, it's Inspector. As live and breathe of all places to be reunited with Master Hildibrand compatriots. How were you all this fine evening? Arch-heretic raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magic. Aha, he is not heretic, he is one of the gentle dead men. What brings you so far from Woda, good sir? Gentle dead man. Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of abandoned forest held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Ah, truly, everlast one dead, that is to say, irrevocably dead. So, if it was necessary, then so will be it. Still, after coming all this way, it's more than a little disappointing, you understand. Then my calculations were wrong. The inspector didn't land in Courthouse. No, do not fret so. If it's our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the gentle dead men, our fates and our ether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now. Truly good sir, you can guide us to Inspector Hildibrand. Surely, as my rotting nose can lead me to a fresh brains, follow me, my friends. Feet up. Great pose. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. This vile insider sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely zombification would qualify, yes. Confound. They left us behind. Okay, first part of the quest completed. Don't call it a comeback. Suri's look of utter confusion is one you know all too well. Who do they think they are, commanding this investigation and employing a zombie as bloodhound? It beggars belief. You must regain control of the situation with me, Silverian. I need to check more detail. Recovering from his shock, Tyr expresses his strong disapproval of Nasus' willingness to employ a zombie gentleman as bloodhound. Mustering his courage, he declares that you and he must regain control of the situation before charging off in a pursuit of others. Seems that we are not near. But maybe I go with the walking a little bit. Maybe it might be a good idea to fly again. Okay, there is the river. I check. Sometimes these high locations have a few spots. But it might be also that I have already been here. Hold a moment, my friend, I must need is concentrate. Master Hildibrand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else, maybe powerful magic confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up. Hilldibrand can handle himself through, and you have clearly no reason to fear death. But what of mysteries Nasu? Ah, I take your meaning, my good zombies. Hilldibrand pray see to the lady's protection. Inquisitor Sir, would you care to take the lead? Come on, you two, the inspector is out there somewhere. coming nearer and nearer. I check out terms. As those sculpted legs clad in gentlemanly trousers, I know them. Look, Silverian, that's got to be Inspector. Is it really? And he is summoned by giant fluffy man-shaped case boss. Nay, my lady, they are not mere case boss. No, their regal bearing, they are gentleman case boss, fearsome yet fastidious foes who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. Oh Hildibrand, can you save me, Master Hildibrand now? Okay, time to save. Hildibrand, you cannot be wrong. Inspector, can you hear me? We have been looking for all over for you. Oh, what does this point do? We have to get you out there before you catch cold. Yeah, it starts again. Ugh. Up and up, then everyone is waiting for you. What happened? Oh, forgive me if I pull any harder, my arms are like to tear. Ah, there you are. We were shouting, have you just found something? Fury, take me. Is that heretic confound? I've wanted him alive. Inspector Hilldibrand is definitely not heretic, and he is probably not dead either. He is just hibernating, like the last time. Hildi ever was a late riser, fear not. My wife and I had our ways of waking him. Everyone else are a few steps back. He is new, he didn't know. Right, this. These others knew from experience that it's good to be far, far away when Corpere starts. My son. Was the Mother Meteor Strike or Mother Field Meteor Drive? But maybe Julian was right, trying to name everything or leads to needless confusion. One more time then. I think others take steps back. Aha! Surprise find. Splendid sea. Suplex goodbye. Of course we always need to check Motherfield dance. What would be a life without Motherfield dance? Corso say casino leader. Where I am, the snowy wasteland of Coeltans, and whose are these people I see before me? Has he lost him? But of course, who else would venture in the inhospitable climes and wake me from a slumber swept by my beloved friends? Why do I feel though I have stepped through a portal into alternate reality unpowered by a loss of logic? Good question. What is that mammoth? Where did it come from? This must be it from Final Fantasy XII. Or that when my mother drove me into earth, I found it buried beneath the snow. This must be from Final Fantasy XII. A little Lalafell girl, how adorable. Nasu, please note him. Note the firm muscular legs, not unlike my own. This clearly a Lalafelling boy. Now that you mention, I suppose these features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. I'm very sure of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. Final Fantasy XII. What a way to wake. Dear, ought you do it. Kick. What is this place? Who am I? Okay, Final Fantasy XII. It would seem that although the father's ungentle ministration served to restore this young boy to life, they also robbed him of his memory. How did I get here? Who am I? Why? I can't remember. Do not worry, young man, everything will be alright, take it from me. I've lost my memory more times than I can even remember. Then can you help me to remember? Hearken to me now, for I Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary, do hereby swear to solve mystery of the amnesic Oppeldihoy. Vandal, get started on a patch of Nasu delights. Effective, I fear explosions were in the past, I suspect that young Kiki lacks the hearty constitution required to survive such an approach. Kiki, is that my name? When you woke, you were muttering Kiki Kiki. I suspect the praise may hold some significance for you. So such a time as we learn for real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful Monica. I probably check one thing. It is Final Fantasy character Vivi Ornithia. Vivi is black mage created in Dale at the behest of Kingdom Alexandria after Queen Bran learns of his technology. When you woke, okay. Kiki, okay, it's actually very near if it's Vivi, but that's just the sound of all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mammoth Kiki anyway? Kiki likes his name, thank you, kind sir, but how this will new name me to remember who I am? Patience, Kiki, this is only the beginning. Next we will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound for Tanalan, allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep waiting much longer. Though perhaps he will forgive me once I tell of Hildi's return. Okay, God bad leaves. This is rather a lot to digest, though you have a look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nasu's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm that he is not heretic. You have my word that he will be treated fairly. Someone is looking far behind. But Ego probably. He sensed that there was someone. It quickly became apparent that the mammoth can't remember nothing, not even its name, a realization which causes it to panic. Seeing this, Inspector Hildibrand attempts to comfort the poor creation, even going so far as to give it a new name, Kiki, with Inquisitor Sir is quick to decry as a name no one in their right mind would ever give a mammoth. The Inspector resolves to help Kiki recover its memories, and they depart for Ishgard, along with Nasu, satisfied with Hildibrand is alive and well. The Central Dead Men and Carpe take their leave and set for Tanalan. Once more, you find yourself left alone with Inquisitor Seer, who has yet to come terms with this strange new world he has found for him himself within one, devoid of reason and logic. Shaking his head, he mutters that Inspector Hildibrand feels the need to be declared of all suspicions before he will be permitted to travel freely in Ishgard, and so you to begin your trek back to the capital. So okay, it seems that it is time to go back to Ishgard Foundation. You take me that man are Silverian. I suppose you have heard the news that Inspector Hildibrand was cleared of all suspicion and just to be no more than the eccentric curiosity. If you are looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Guards released him, he and his assistant ran off to Cars nowhere with Mammoth in tow. As for my investigation, in spite of the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious Vavakon was not more than a zombie which wandered away from dusk vigil sickness, which has since been purged. So it would seem that this is alright with the world once more. For now, I've no doubt that the Inspector will turn up again like Bad Gil, and when he does, the trouble is sure to follow. Okay, it was CQ Inspector. Okay, it was first part. The Kiki situation. Seer must once more enter in the world he doesn't quite understand. I pray this month finds you well, Silverian, or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out the Inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. That was unearthed under my suspicious circumstances after all, and who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold. Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs, must destroy it. Given this affinity to the contraption, I fear that Inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must make to see that it's in the interest of public safety. Would be willing to help me persuade him. You be praised, at least you have no reason, let us pray he will as well. I'm given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with Mammoth in tow, they often frequent the castle near Fort Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. So it seems that we need to again go to Fort Manor. Over here. I talk with Kiki. Oh, Bibi. The very pinnacle of the heavens. Isn't the sea adorable? Very why shall we escort all the creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of the fairy tales and legends, which guard grand adventure in the depths, deepest pit of seven hells. Just so, such its creed of Hildibrand, an agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinary. They have taught Vivi the Hildibrand style. Well post, Kiki. Well post, I dare you have been potential to be exemplary inspector someday. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halnic Inquisition Doctrine, I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspect heretical origin into my custody. Why hello there, Silverian and Inquisitor Sir, ever the jester accusing poor Kiki of being clockwork heretic, when it is plain to see that he is merely a precious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl, as if those big beautiful oxy eyes aren't soul of femininity. They haven't decided yet. Now, so please bear you witness to the magnificent display of model villain masculinity mere moments ago. That's cause you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. Great poses. Master, Inspector Sir, what will all this commotion? We can hear you from courtyard. Oh, Lord Amon, my sincere apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize this mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the inspector before you arrived. At which points they said to be caring about the contraption gender. What say you, my lord? Do you think Kiki boy or girl? This clearly strapping young lad. No. Fury take me, not you two. Has the whole field gone mad? Fine, but even supposing that this Kiki is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to from the city with impurity until the Inquisition has determined is not a threat. I beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation. I see that until such time as Kiki recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a part of House Manderville. I will even stand as witness here and now, if you wish. Yes. Adapt, that would make me Kiki's father. Oh. Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relation between our two forces. Yet of course I'll do Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinary, to hereby grant this side the patronage of his house Manderville. Yippee. Hildibrand, Papa Hildibrand. The inspector finally become a father. It's nice. It's so beautiful. Quite a happy now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition. You are free to show Kiki more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap by the grace of Fury, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son, we must away. Oh, Helen, I would not presume to question your grand design, but well, mayhap I can't retain the mammoth, but I'm still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Lord Carper will be pleased to hear that his son is hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent. Edmund took care of things. Now I remember. Idea was to show city to the Kiki or Vivi. check more clearly where to go. Here was Kiki's situation. In predictable fashion, Syr attempts to convince Hildibrand to surrender Kiki into his custody, somehow leads to debate on Mamet's gender. The commotion serves to draw Lord Edmond out of nearby Fortin Manor, who agrees with the inspector that Mamet is clearly a boy upon learning of the Inquisitor's interest in Kiki. The council success that Hildibrand adopts Mamet as ward and even offers to stand as witness. Fascinated and enchanted by the thought of becoming Walter, the inspector readily agrees, and Syr can only take an order of Kiki's formally granted patronage of House Madville. It would seem that there is nothing more to be done. But Inquisitor Syr is a man bound by duty, and he is not yet ready to leave Mamet and its caretakers to their own devices as they embark upon another tour of the city. So where is it exactly? Aha, to the right. I guess we need to go down. Okay, back. Lives in the upper part of the city. They are below the port, or next to. God, look at them, halberds. I've never seen such well-aimed building before. How long must I stand around waiting for that Mamet to do something possibly heretical? Judging by the size of the estate, they have failed to rival House Mandeville. Come now, Kiki, surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture, see something with your soul. This grand man of House Duren, Mantam Bard. Pray do not fill the boy, the mammoth's head, with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellonic Inquisition doctrine. I should know, I work there. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no house during Majesty to Burbatard, and that it's a rather luxurious portmanteau of the 4 high houses, including that esteemed house, but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Kiki, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make way to the holy staples that might bask in the similar sights, sounds and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. It's an impressive display of ignorance. Hildibrand introduced the supreme sacred tribunal Hellonic Inquisitory doctrine, this guardian institution which Sir so proudly serves. The Kiki as a man of house the Inquisitor is quick to correct the inspector, who good humoredly overlooks the incident in an event. The name matters little, belonging as it does, but one more location which means nothing to the amnesic mammoth. We need to go down. Patience, what's heretic never seen. Such noble creatures, chocobos, how many halcyon days did I pass in the saddle, racing across windswept plains. So it wanted here that color. I would have to eat plums, fall fruits and pineapples, but how many? Chocobos might bring memory back. Splendid specimen of horse. Bird flesh, wouldn't you agree? In the hand of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. These chocobos are the pride of Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dare exploit them for personal gain would answer for the fury herself. I actually have taken part in chocobo challenges. How about now, Kiki? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos, it might help. Sniffed it didn't. You know, just because you found him in Cortown snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Which is why we ought to try taking him in the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Eosa. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor. Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. Now it's time to go. But I want one. Buy me chocobo, please, what? Something happens. Is there some kind of connection? Father, that strange looking thing is staring at us. Kiki. I'm that strange looking. The holy staples proved no more familiar to Kiki than the tribunal, even after he takes good long fifth of the housebearer's natural mask. Sar observes that Kiki may not be native to Ishgard, leading Hilldibrand to propose that we all visit jewelry grocers next, and sure to subsequently parade himself for aiding the inspector's endeavors. Now we need to go up. What if I picked one with my eyes closed and gave it as name's day gift to myself? Or I wonder what I would get me. Receive your orders, detain your heretic, meet your quarter. Fury take me, it used to be so simple, frightening on occasion I grant you, but with my mentors, little episodes, but simple nonetheless. There's goods, food fetch high price in Hilda. Something happened.